Hey guys, we are on day 52 of the manhunt for Joshua Zimmerman. Escaped from the DeSoto County Courthouse on June 14th. He was last seen in Memphis, Tennessee on June 15th. He's been a ghost in the machine ever since. Zimmerman is wanted for murder in Texas in the first degree, attempted murder, armed robbery, and gun charges in Mississippi, rape of a man, rape of a female, armed robbery, kidnapping, attempted murder in Connecticut. And then I learned that he also, 2 nights ago, that he kidnapped a girl from Broward County, Florida, tattooed his name on her neck, took her to Connecticut, where he put her in the basement for 10 or so days. And there are more women and men that were victimized by Zimmerman that I'm reaching out to, and I want to make sure that, obviously, it would be okay to discuss their case since they are survivors and not deceased. One case I do want to highlight is the one that brought us all to Zimmerman, and that is the brutal murder of 𝗪𝗓𝗪𝗓, the girl he apparently loved. Well, I don't know what kind of love that is. He's a sicko. He murdered her. The baby that she has is motherless. So honestly, I saw some disheartening stuff about the situation. The family of Miss Mercer, they started a GoFundMe when the murder happened to try to get Kiana's body back to Connecticut. And out of the goal for 10 grand, they raised like under a couple $100, which is really sad. Like, I don't even know if it went up that high. It might have been like $30 or $40. And it's sad, you know. It's like their daughter was murdered and taken by them by a monster who took her to Texas, and they weren't, I don't know if they were ever able to bring Kiana back to Connecticut. I don't know the body, but the family tried to raise money on GoFundMe and it didn't do well, and that's a shame, you know what I mean? So I'm hoping that if the family reaches out to me, I did reach out to them, I'd be willing to obviously share an updated GoFundMe. I know it's a little bit late, but she has a son, you know, and he's going to grow up without a mother because of Joshua Zimmerman, the monster. So again, guys, right now the places of interest, they are growing a little bit. Georgia, be on the lookout. And tomorrow, I believe we're going to start hitting North Carolina as far as raising some raise your flags, okay? Georgia, you guys have to really start raising your flag. You guys are you're a little bit time delay, I guess is the best way to put it. If Zimmerman there is a time delay. And so that means Macomb, Georgia, be on the lookout. Augusta, Georgia, be on the lookout. Atlanta, Georgia, be on the lookout. So those are the 3 Georgia regions to be on the lookout in. As far as North Carolina, we're going to add Raleigh. You guys know what I'm saying. Raleigh, North Carolina. And there is another area in North Carolina, but again, that's tomorrow. It's essentially, the list is 6 or 7 states now, and they all have one common denominator, that being Greyhound. And also, well, I guess 2 common denominators, crime and Greyhound. So we're learning Zimmerman's pattern a little bit if he is on the move, but there's a very high chance that he has not left DeSoto County or that little region in Memphis that is right by DeSoto. Actually, a very high chance that he's there. But again, guys, if we don't have any updates in the coming weeks, we're just going to say the hell with it and fly out to wherever our people say. There is no real, there's a search. But the thing about this is that you can't search for somebody until, you can search, obviously, and go in circles, but you need something to work off of. And there hasn't been many tips that are credible to work off of, which leads everybody to believe that Zimmerman is being holed up in a little apartment until the coast is clear to make a move. The coast is not going to become clear in the coming weeks. We're going to flood Memphis with posters and flyers about the cross-country, cross-dressing spree killer, the lazy eye spree killer. He's going to have his picture on every single storefront in Memphis. That snitch that he is. So like if you're a gang member or a gangster, just know that Joshua Zimmerman is a snitch, big snitch. He has been a government informant on many occasions. So again, guys, if you see Zimmerman, he's not somebody to protect. He will rat on you if he's not already. You know what I mean? So again, Zimmerman is a snitch. You can snitch on snitches, or you're the streets. You can handle Joshua Zimmerman. He's a murderer who rapes, kidnaps, and kills girls and boys. He doesn't give a damn what gender it is, what race it is, because he's all of them. He's a man. He's a woman. He's white, black, Hispanic, and you know what I mean? He can do all of them. And that's the problem we're facing. this thing morphs into everything. So if you see something, say something. Again, Connecticut, be on the lookout. Mississippi, be on the lookout. Tennessee, be on the lookout. Florida, be on the lookout. Georgia, be on the lookout. North Carolina, be on the lookout. And let's do it one more time. Arkansas, Connecticut, Florida, Georgia, Mississippi, Tennessee, North Carolina. Stay on the lookout. If I have any updates, I'll be back later on. I did one on YouTube too. I don't know if it was a little longer, but I'll share the link here. Again, guys, stay safe. And if you see something, say